The day, his defense getting the ball again for the offense. And another fumble, this time this season, and 9 touchdowns. He's got some speedy receivers with good hands. Slings it.
Start to press the gas and play with a lot of tempo.
Play action, Gabriel with some good mobility. Going to take off with it and brought down at about the... Folks, don't blink because both teams are going fast today. Chuck and duck, and another complete pass, first down. This is Otis Anderson Jr., and he is met. Flexing on Anderson that time. Second down. Dylan Gabriel back to pass. Complete for the first down. This is Marlon Williams.
And driving him down the field with the underneath throws.
The official says, hold on a second. Let me get my breath. That's going to be Marlon Williams.
Memphis substituted their whole defensive line out after this frenetic pace.
Handoff up the middle. Anderson breaks one all the way down to the saving tackle. On first and goal, Gabriel keeps it. Dylan Gabriel brought down at about the 2. It comes loose again.
Playing the option, so we're 58 plays is fine with us.
Hey, no dinosaur football, man. Here's Otis Anderson Jr. stopped up at the 2-yard line.
180 pounds. Their big back Ben Thompson's out today.
They're gonna hand it off, and a touchdown. He got in and impressed the coaching staff by going straight into team meetings. I remember Coach Heupel saying he wanted to get better right away, and he was so intent on out in Hawaii. 81 degrees, that's what's going on, Roddy Jones.
Beautiful, of course. Probably not a cloud in the sky either.
The pass.
What a day.
2020. Dylan Gabriel with 2020 vision that time last year. Second and about 3 to go. Gabriel hands it off this time. A yawning hole up the middle to Greg McCray, still on his feet. And McCray, number 2 in the country. They snap the ball every 20 seconds, and they beat that timing, that play. Over the middle, complete, down to the 7-yard line.
First down, they're pressing the gas. They've been all over it today.
Someone with a Robinson jersey happy on that one. This is McCray. And McCray going to be stopped up for... Remember, they got that jumbo package with number 65, Cole Schneider, the offensive lineman. This time, McCray again put his hat down. He's already got a touchdown reception this year. Gabriel going to pass it. Looking for Jay Flash, and he jumped too soon. The pass. Fourth down. McCray in the backfield beside Gabriel. Quick pressure. Fires high, incomplete. And the Tigers. Dylan Gabriel hands it off to his tailback, Otis Anderson Day, Roddy Jones. Second down and 10. This warp speed Knights offense with another possession here and a nice catch by Marlon Williams, telling defense.
87 against East Carolina, 85 against Tulsa. Most in the country with 88 plays per game. They had 21 in the first quarter, so well.
And another first down out to the 45-yard line. Gabriel going to get it out quickly, surveys over the middle, tipped up and almost. Play clock all the way down to 5. You don't hear that often with the Knights. Anderson takes the handoff, and the little man puts him. And about a yard to go. Otis Anderson Jr. again, he's not going to make it. Roddy, he can.
Quick, 5 seconds on the play clock.
They just get the playoff in time. Anderson, and he got it. Back to school to finish off what he started. Gabriel with plenty of time. And he's going to sit down and take the sack. Here's Anderson Jr. again. And Tavius Thompson out today. Johnny Richardson, the true freshman, might see some time as well. Gabriel taking a shot deep, has a man. Jay Flash TD. The Knights with a big strike.
Or a limit on his ceiling.
And he's done a great job with his son trying to elude the rush here. Fires it downfield. And nobody home. The pass ready to win. Given plenty of time. Hits his receiver in stride. That's Williams, and Williams looking at some room service. Touchdown! Marlon Williams.
Everything that they've wanted to do offensively today, and with the struggles of the Memphis offense, this is a big stop here.
Anderson made one guy miss in game.
You dream of not having.
Dylan Gabriel completes it. Little receiver screen and off to the races. It's Ryan O'Keefe. And O'Keefe with a big... They spotted at the 36, 1st and 10. This is McCray. And McCray gets it.
Because they're a three-headed monster with Anderson. Bentavious Thompson's out. He's their big threat, big guy over the middle. And then you have Greg McCray.
Down.
3rd and 6. Gabriel to the near sideline, incomplete. And the Tigers defense looking to get off the field here with a stop. Gabriel slant, incomplete, and 2:05 to go. Hand off to Greg McCray. McCray, one of the leaders on this team, though. Initially attended Navy, and then here puts it on the ground. 3rd down and 6. Robinson to the top of your screen. Gabriel looks over the middle of the field, fires a dart to O'Keefe, and O'Keefe fumbles it. He put it on the ground. Gabriel into the boundary. This is Robinson. Williams, the inside receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Gabriel looks the other way to Robinson, now comes back in his progression underneath. That's McCray with the yards of offense already. 407 for the Knights. Gabriel, and he's going to be sacked this time. Back at the 27.
So under 30 seconds when this ball will be snapped. They are not concerned about that.
Gabriel given a lot of time. Complete to Williams, Marlon Williams.
I've been from this UCF team.
Gabriel into the end zone. Williams couldn't come up with it, incomplete.
Challenge throughout this, when they've had to shut down and ramp back up, getting their guys in shape has been tough.
Into the end zone. Touchdown Robinson. And a flag down as well. Otis Anderson Jr. back in the ball game. Goes in motion to the top of your screen. And he drops the pass. Down a bit more activity then from Johnson and Blake Jr., the two safeties for the Tigers. Dylan keeps it himself, getting his giddy up on, and slides in safely at the 40.
So I like the call from this UCF staff.
Little stack formation into the boundary. The catch made by Williams. And 2nd down and 6 for the Knights. Gabriel complete again. Jacob Harris on the 37. Otis Anderson Jr. is brought down.
That much, but he is a disruptive force in the middle that's going to have to play well in the second half.
Anderson Jr. dragged down from behind, and that 7-yard line for a 1st down. Gabriel over the middle completes it. And McCray didn't make it. Play clock all the way down to 3. And after all that, they give it to McCray, who picks up the 1st down.
For when you need a little more.
13-point lead for the Knights. This is McCray again, and McCray attended Navy for a semester, then transferred to UCF. Gets the call again here. Sets up an GPA in 3 of the last 4 semesters. Gabriel keeps it. Touchdown UCF. He waltzed in on to Army. Then South Carolina, Georgia got in on him late. Gabriel out of the shotgun, rolls out. They hit the corner for the 2 points on the converting points. Gabriel hands it off to Anderson Jr. He's going to lose a yard to be quite as explosive or at least productive right now.
It hasn't seemed to be overly effective. He certainly has not been as productive. You see a good pass by Dylan Gabriel.
Good catch by Rob. 7:50 to go. It's Anderson's turn, following some good blocking out front. Harris to the bottom of your screen. Gabriel hands it off to Anderson, who came into the ball game the team's leading ball carrier and rushing yards wise. Gabriel going to sprint for that first.
Holler's right there, so if they run it, they're going to run right behind wherever he goes.
There you go. You called it. And McCray for UCF. McCray again, going to slip and fall.
punter today? The only punt came from Brady White.
Rumors. Here's McCray going to try and take it outside. Got north-south just enough and made it. That this team looks to a lot. First down and 10 from the 32. Gabriel fires a strike on the screen to Robinson.
The things that stands out about UCF is their willingness to block on the edge.
And they get it to the edge again. This time it's Williams.
You have to talk about Darryl Wyatt, the wide receivers coach, who is a demanding coach that you can't play for him if you're not tough and don't want to block.
Anderson Jr. pitched yards passing today for Dillon Gabriel. Anderson Jr. again stays on his feet, winds it up again, and makes.
The versatility with which the UCF can move the ball is fantastic.
On the Wildcat, Anderson put it on the ground, and Memphis got the ball.
These games have typically been close. We expected it to be a shootout, and maybe the last team who has the ball is going to win.
Pass complete to Marlon Williams. Meeting yesterday that it would be a high-scoring game. With a lot of offense. Gabriel in the pocket, taking a shot on the post, and incomplete, intended for from their own 28. Gabriel in trouble and sacked back of the 9th. UCF looking to end that streak here today. Dillon Gabriel fires on the receiver screen, complete. And all the way down is O'Keefe. O'Keefe on the run. The turbo kicked in. Good night, Tigers. A sprint. The sophomore, he's going to hit the 500 mark here pretty soon. There it is. That pass complete to Greg McCray over the middle. Gabriel, with a school record for yards in a single game, raised the level of his play since coming in here as a walk-on. Gabriel keeps it himself. Completes another pass to Jalen Robinson. Made a nice move to pick up the dad. Hey, your cousins, your long-lost cousins Jones from the mainland, coming out to see you after this one.
Talked about the fact that 3 guys over 100 yards, but he's also been accurate to the backs. He's really operated this offense well.
Goes through his progression again, completes the pass to the rangy receiver, Jacob Ta'amu, right? I mean, there's some guys that have come off the islands there and done extremely well. Gabriel taking a shot, open, and dropped by Harris. Second down and 10 from the 38. Little pressure coming off the edge. They hand it off to McCray. McCray picks up about 12.
Running threat that Dillon Gabriel has had today, Memphis now having to account for it, opening up a hole.
Gabriel completes this to O'Keefe. O'Keefe with that speed, corralled.
Not getting the look that he wants. That's what happens on offense,
right,
too. That's where UCF is. They're in the zone.
Gabriel keeps it. One-on-one on the edge. And clock running at 6:22. There's McCray, and he's wrapped up at about the
number of 4th downs that we've seen.
McCray in the backfield on 3rd and 5. Gabriel into the end zone. Atonement for Harris. Touchdown. Gabriel with laser-like focus. That play broken up. That's an incomplete pass. Greg McCray has done a nice job on the ground for them today. Gabriel keeps it himself. He faked the pass.
Win this game.
Only down by 5. McCray brought down right. O'Keefe seems to be a little bit confused. Finally sets. Pressure coming. Gabriel to the other side of the field. Incomplete. Almost caught. His brief career at UCF. First down and 10. Over the middle, complete to the trusty Marlon Williams.
The field to protect those sidelines. UCF used to operating at this pace.
Gabriel looks back the other way, slings it. 3 this year. He's 4 of 5 on the season. Second down and 1 for Dillon Gabriel. Spiral complete into space. And
end zone here.
From the 30. They go into the end zone up top. And On the slant, complete.
Only thing that you cannot do here if you're Dylan Gabriel is take a sack.
Looking to get it out quickly. He does. Incomplete.